Yo, 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 what up, what up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Back again, another round of Madden. Yo, what's up, man? You on the PS5, Ryan? Yo, what up, Idris? It's going down, man. If you're on the PS5, Ryan, yeah, sure, for sure. I can only play people on the PS5. What's up, man? You had a question there, Idris? Hopefully I'm not coughing as much today until my coughs get better. Man, I couldn't really talk the last couple of videos. Cough was killing me. Yep, 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 yep. It's just the way the game is, man. Yo, what up? Isaiah Jennings. Welcome, everybody, welcome. Oh, Christmas? Yeah. To be honest with you, though, right now, the way the game is at this very moment, the better game is on the PS4, to be honest with you. Or till they patch it or something.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hey, just do put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me still. I have to reduce the volume on my ear because my opponent is playing music in the background. So I just turn my volume down. If you can hear me, just say yes or something.
Off we go from Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, thanks. Just checking. All right, thank you.
Down, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Steelers fan.
Gives you a chance to
Whoa,
win.
whoa,
Nothing
whoa.
forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back on maybe even check.
Man,
it
Steelers
down,
doing
whatever
back
you wanna
lately
call
though.
it. Gain
They're
of
like
5.
they just live like 2 in a row or something.
Down, they're ahead of the chains now.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick, and his guys will set
Bills
up
play the
shop
Broncos.
midfield at the 50-yard line.
Steelers suck. What?
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that.
Not the
That's pretty
Steelers.
obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early.
Let's see,
If they
NFC.
don't
Steel, what up,
panic,
Joe?
they don't compound this problem,
What up, Jay?
They've got a long way to go and a chance
Welcome,
to get back
guys.
in.
That's what.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10.
I
Right
mean,
at the 50-yard
all right, do your
line.
thing. Do your thing.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's corralled before getting it inside.
Yeah, I usually get my best games and people hear me talking on here. My opponent said he's about to lock in. Patriots, man. I'm not what you call it. I ain't sad to see the Patriots terrible now. I can't wait for the Packers to start being terrible. That's what I'm waiting on. Packers.
Now Trubisky. Open man is connected to the end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards for
What's the full team
there.
is?
First down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it
Yeah, it would have been. I'm watching your defense. See how you rolling out here.
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
How you like the game though? I don't know. I think the PS4 version is a little bit better.
On the move on first down.
Yeah. It seems like the zones don't work correctly. That's what it feels like at least. Yo, what up, Spike?
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard
That's
there, and it's second and 11.
only bad thing right now. The zone's jacked.
Because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity.
Yeah, it's coming out the woodwork. You know, Joe, how the trend flows. The trend in the game follows the trend in the real life in terms of teams that you see.
Second and 11.
Next week is must win for dude. Oh. Let's see what we got going on here first. Okay. We can live with that, I think.
Now Trubisky to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
His passing's been
good old man defense, baby.
Been very accurate. Gotten the ball down.
What I want.
Nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed.
Man, yesterday I've been losing, man. I've been like I was on like a 5-game losing streak a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'm like I don't know, like 700 or something.
I just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of tough because like the total amount of people playing right now is like 5,000 people, so the pool that they're ranking people off of is kind of small. That's just PS4. They're ranking like the top 100,000, I believe. So yeah, I can see why that's happening. Yeah, that's why. That is. I can't believe you forced it over there. Oh, like, you just. Yeah.
Here's Trubisky to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From a yard out. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
What?
See, it seemed like they were so focused.
I gotta get back on track.
They forgot about him out of the back.
Yeah, man, my stream, I don't, it ain't about showing out people. It's like, it's whatever strategy. My strategy against your strategy, and we just kind of dissect what you was trying to do, what I'm trying to do. That's all it is. People be tripping like, nah, I ain't trying to show out nobody. I'm just trying to see what's going on with the stream, with the strategies.
Santos with the extra point. It's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown,
allow me to
give this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's take this guy out. Ooh, I could put Buster Swings in there. Alright. I think we're good for right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Trust that.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively.
Nah, I picked the wrong defense. I saw you come on that bunch, man. I gotta call timeout, man. I ain't trying to get hit with them drags. Drags in the post, baby. I know how that defense plays. I mean, that offense. That drag and post, man.
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, I knew that was the freaking drag the post.
35.
Alright, it's okay.
Mike Evans. 75.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That safety didn't play right. He's supposed to follow on that man match. But oh well.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are,
Why did they bench Trubisky? Who knows, man. The coach was tripping in the early part of the season. I think they wanted to really bench him, to be honest with you, because they, you know, they got to pay him next year. They got the under 50 option, so they don't want to pay him. They're just like, all right, just mess up one time and you're out of here. They had to bring him back. Ever since they brought him back, man, our offense has been kind of on fire.
Look at the NextGen stats. You'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
Brady Trubisky, yeah, he was asking earlier. Jay was asking why they bench him. Yeah, they benched him during the Atlanta game when we were down.
For their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the
Threw a
last drive.
pick and he just put him on the bench. I hate that hit, man. That's how they be fumbling.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Since Owens.
The run got 4. Now
You don't think Alshon Jeffrey's a top-notch receiver? I thought he was.
Trubisky will throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Got away.
Before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yeah, I'm just following my keys on here. People tell me that all the time. They're like, I missed the receiver. I'm like, yeah, I'm just following my keys. Like what you playing on defense. If the guy does what I think he's gonna do, I gotta make my reads and go. Because almost everybody I play, their offense follow. Oh, come on! I thought I was out of there. Get out of here. A lot of people get around their offense through crossing routes. That's the meta for this year. So almost everybody play there. Cross to the left, cross to the right. Yeah. That's just the meta right now. We'll see what it is next year.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? All of them confirmed.
They got to give us our movement back on the quarterback, man. One little movement, you could take off running. I have like no control of my quarterback. Look at him. Look at him. What the hell is that? That ain't how quarterbacks move in the NFL. Man, with Madden, man, you never know, man. It's really, I think it's all how I play online. If it's horrible online, man, it's over for us. It's over.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. I'll call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They try again with Montgomery. And he'll get into.
Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, man. Like in this version, the blue zones are jacked. Playing the blue zones is a hit or miss. Sometimes they play right, but right now I think the PS4 version is the better version right now.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive.
Who knows? Because right now the game plays like it did when the game released last August. Oh, in August, I mean. Where zones didn't work correctly. Everybody was scoring high points. You see all my points, I'm scoring in the 40s and 30s. Can't nobody stop anybody. So it's pretty bad right now. Hell yeah. It's terrible. It's like you praying on your opponent to make a mistake. That's really what it is. You really just praying like, I hope he mess up. I pray he mess up. I'm praying he messes up one time. All the points are like super high.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals' sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they...
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Open. They're running back, yeah. Oh, no, the tight end. You. That play, that drag with the running back, that's what got him open. I gotta take that away this time. I gotta take that away this time. Let's see.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh, here come the Krauses! Yeah. Oh, damn, in the middle of the field. Alright, I got you. I got that covered next time. It's opposed. It's opposed the same way you scored earlier. Alright, I got it covered. Right.
Third down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
Alright, I gotta take that away then. Can't let that happen again. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll give that to Fournette, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are an
All right, we got to get you out of that play.
from tying up this football game. I think it's fair to
Aaron
say
did
there's
cover.
nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was
No, stay in us.
there.
No, stay in it. Because the longer you stay in it, the more chance I get to try to solve it.
Now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I just gotta find a way to shut it down. Shut it down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now he'll let it go on the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Chicago.
It's tackles. Told you, man, we're gonna be scoring. It's gonna be 40 to 50 points by the time this thing's over because ain't nobody stopping anybody.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
All right, man, Joe, be easy, man. Take it easy.
Some way, somehow to slow them down.
Take it easy, man.
Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
The 40-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Brady now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
13 seconds.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we...
All right, who's going to mess up first, I guess? It's going to be a long day.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending the play, and making a bad
take it back. Thank you, man.
Points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
like I said, man, it's who messes up the most.
Vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
That made up for my other pick. Well, I get the ball back, so.
We are ready for quarter number 3.
Look at the freaking score, though. Hey, come on, man. If we do 4 each, we're talking about almost 50-something points apiece. That tells you all you need to know about defense right there.
Fielded in the end zone. Brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
That's the good thing about the animations. It's like it's good. It flows.
Former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky, throw left side, complete. It's Robinson.
Man, that guy just made a beat right for me. In his zone.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen.
Oh, come on, Rob. I'm trying to get behind you so you can block for me.
32, good enough for a first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Oh, give him the okey dokes.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the
Oh, don't worry. I'm coming back right to him again.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle.
See if you can stop it 2 times in a row.
Who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I tell you, man, defense is crazy in this game. You stop somebody, man, just jump out of your seat because it's rare, man. Either you mess up, that's the only way I've seen so far. Especially the higher you go in rank. It's freaking nuts, man. The hell?
From the red zone now,
should have.
Look to throw.
Oh, I should have. Oh, I should have. You tempted me. I should have just done it.
And now it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his.
He had him beat, as I said. I should have tried it. He had it because you moved that safety. I should have tried it.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again.
Come on. It's a game, man. You see, it's almost like we're playing arcade, man, I swear. You can do all this in PS4, man. It's all picks and everything.
Because ordinarily the safety safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But
Oh yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't do all this in the PS4. You feel like we're playing arcade in this version. Yeah, me too. Please update fast. Yeah, that's what I was telling my folks over here yesterday about the blue zones. I ain't never seen so much streak touchdowns. I'm like, that's a blue zone on the cover 4. I'm getting beat on a straight street.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
end zone, man.
So we will start here at the 25.
Alright, let me see if I can manage this stuff. Trios again. Alright.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for he's got him complete.
That's a win for me. 5 yards.
A gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
That's another win.
Complete to his receiver, Godwin.
5 yards away from me, buddy.
Down right around the 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
I'm cool with that too.
Nice completion there keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Brady.
Yep, that's another win.
Open left side is Brown.
Can't be getting them deep crossing routes across the middle of the field no more. Take them 5 yards, buddy. Take them 5s.
First down.
Keep taking it. Keep taking
Man, I
it.
just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15.
Why did that guy? You know why that idiot over here jumped down to the flats? You understand? Guys, stay on top. Like I left you, man. Golly.
Bucs are gonna take the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are,
That idiot, man. I have him in the cloud and stay on top. Just leave the flats alone. I'm giving him the flats. Jeez. All right, yeah, figure out another defense for that then.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Look at the freaking score, though, man. This is the freaking third quarter. We got 35 each. Well, about to be 35 each in a minute. As long as I don't mess up.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, man.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he is going to be taken down.
Man.
And that should be the final.
Feels like it could be a match or something.
With a
Oh, he's man to
We've
man.
seen that a ton since he entered the
All
league in
right.
2010.
Two beans.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And all the way down to the 26.
Man, this freaking game, I swear.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
First down, a run with Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cohen. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
What are you doing?
Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Trubisky to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know,
man.
He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On 1st and 10, Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Why are you lining me up that way, though?
Right
Makes no
off the bat,
sense.
it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 1st down, Brady.
Come on, man. You're screwing about EA. I'm screwing about EA. What the hell is that?
The Bucs have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That
Jeez.
throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Oh, yeah, boy. Antonio Brown, 51 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7.
Oh, this is a mess. What did I say? I told you, man, it's going to be 40s by the time we get done with this thing. Maybe 50.
Bears 35.
Ah, come on. That's a penalty.
And this one travels out.
Hey, now.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Throwing now is Trubisky.
Get out of here, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Oh, where's my play at? Yeah, good game, good game, good game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing.
Yeah, I think, was that Brown?
All we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. That is caught by...
You better I that play to your arsenal, man. You better hour that play. That's a good play, right?
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He did. The user couldn't get over fast enough.
Fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky.
You see that?
Throw deep down. He's got it with the 15. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man.
65 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Man, this game is so archaic right now, man.
You know, a quarterback saying, hey,
I don't even know how we're going to survive for the pass to come out, man. Everybody's be enjoying these 50-point games. Did that happen? And I'm just rolling regular crazy plays, not no, like, meta plays, just regular plays. Yeah, you can do whatever over the zones.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Man.
So we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to... for real.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
That's the blue zone, man. That's the freaking blue zone. Get on top already. Jeez.
At the 7. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers.
Like, I don't know how we're supposed to play defense, man. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. How did you cheat me like that?
It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones.
Ah, fumble.
He's into the end zone. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more.
But you know, everybody's launching bombs. I might get lucky. You never know. Come on with this thing.
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, You just have the confidence. Hey,
I don't think so.
get this thing done, but boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, like, hey, man, got to get the ball back. Enemies. It's like anyway, man.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
This game is horrible. It's just a regular post. That's it. And I just lead him up before, so I don't throw the post into the safety. Then turns it into like a streak or something. So when I see him break away from the corner, I just throw right into that hole. I just throw it straight. So he turns his route back up again. It's freaking crazy. If I let him run all the way across, the safety's gonna catch him. But as soon as he break away from that blue on the right side, just throw it straight up into that hole.
Down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Like I said, those are stuff you can get away with last gen. That safety picking that off. Yeah.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hopefully you don't take too much time off. I got one more time out left. All right, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, EA, for not robbing me this time. Jeez.
Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possible.
Try to tell people that his blue zones are jacked up, man.
Back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, there are PAT.
Might as well make it interesting. Shoot. All BSing over here, might as well. Might as well.
It's tempting to go for 2.
Might as well.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
He's back to throw, and they do not get it.
They didn't get it, but that's a touchdown, though. I'm telling you, he's jacked. He still got over there. This game is crazy, man. When you brought that, no, hell no. When you brought that, what they call it? When you brought that, your user down in the box, I was like, hell no.
Teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the
I was like, they about to
action.
give me this
That's
real
exactly what we
fast.
saw with this onside kick.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Oh, almost got it, too.
After it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make
You
that
said it cheesy.
We'll see what they do here.
Man, it's like the offense, man. You just, I don't know. Defense is on their own. This feel like the real NFL with the rules. Defense on their own. Defense on their own. It's like, figure that stuff out.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He still caught it. He almost caught it still. I wouldn't have thrown the end zone, but that's like play that out in the end zone. All right, man, laters.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle
Vincent?
at the very end, but
Yeah, I do.
couldn't get it done.
I got videos on my channel. They got me playing against folks in the channel.
They didn't finish it off. You're exactly right.
But for the most part, I'm usually just playing ranked games. But yeah, I do that from time to time. Last gen, that's what I did that a lot last gen on the PS4 version. But not a lot of people got the PS5 on here, so I ain't been able to do it lately. Look at the freaking score, man. It's crazy. Oh, despite all, yeah, it was. I mean, even the guy I was playing, he knows it too. So he was just like, that's why he was going for like onside kicks and everything, because he was like, we're not stopping each other. So he was just like, he was trying to get the ball back, but that's why he kept doing the onside kicks. So surprising me on the onside kicks. And what was funny, I got the onside kick and he was ready for the onside kick, which is crazy. We're trying to find any way to get an advantage. I mean, look at the score, man. It's ridiculous.
With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
This is why the scoring has been so high lately. Nobody can, especially those the blue zones, the way they fall back. Man, it leaves so much holes in your defense. Because he was kind of worrying why I was getting off on that post route. So I was trying to explain to him why that thing was open all the time. Because he was like, I got somebody over there. I was like, yeah, but the game plays different. That play he was running off trips, I used to stop that thing easy last gen. But he kind of knew what he was doing. He was using his running back a lot. So a lot of people just ignore the running back in the flats and try to either throw something upfield. But every time I left the running back open on the flats, he'd take it. So that became kind of tough to stop. The best thing you could do is try to man him. But I'm still trying to figure that one out still. But, you know. Uh-oh. Moses, you glitching over here? What's the deal, man? Moses glitching? Oh, come on, dude. I don't want to block you, but you're kind of forcing my hand here, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
And contains don't work either, so it's going to be hard keeping this guy in the pocket. Alright, man. Let's go.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll
that's people for you, man. They don't know when to stop. Hey, my man, hold on a second. Hold on. It's like, what's the point of all this, doing all this? This freaking guy right here, man. People just trying to hang out and have a good time. And here you go. Alright. Jeez. Hey, Ducati, man. It's all good, man. Just let him keep trolling and do what he does.
Carry for Kenyon Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a
yeah. Somebody, he got his friends in here basically spamming my chat room.
And I hate to use it, but I'm going
People really be having nothing to do, I swear.
How about the head of steam he had?
Yeah, he made his buddy out here creating accounts, spamming my chat room.
Downfield. That was something to say.
Now on first down, Drake again. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Enjoy yourself.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Murray to give, this is Drake. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
This would be so funny, man. Like, what's the point of all that, man? It's crazy. What's the point?
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the 22, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did get.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
22-yard scamper. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, you scored that quickly again.
Oh, my goodness.
Feel like you need to respond.
That's always hilarious.
Without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more.
We got 3-4 counts. You create 3-4 counts just to spam the chat room.
And he's able to get this across the 20.
Oh my God! Look how much time you wasted.
Officially at the 21.
Look at how much time you wasted. It's crazy.
At their own 21-yard line.
So it's freaking hilarious.
Trubisky brings the
Wow.
Bears up first and 10.
Yeah, nothing to do.
At their own
It's crazy.
21.
It's freaking comedy.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's taken down.
The funniest shit I've seen all day.
across the 35.
Yeah, you got nothing to do. Must be a boring school night or something. It's like, Dad, I'm going to use spam this guy. Gets on my nerves. Ah!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh!
It's going to be too
Oh!
high, out of bounds.
He almost dropped it in the bread basket.
He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to take another, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
Hey man,
the
just
30.
sometimes you gotta let people have their fun. That's what you want to do. Knock stuff out, man. As long as everybody in here enjoying the stream and hey man, just let him have his fun in the chat room. It's always funny though, because he thinks it's getting on my nerves. That's the part that's so funny about it. This stuff is hilarious. Just wasting your time.
They go play action. Trubisky.
Ah, come on, Trebones.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come on, Trebones.
Rims the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
How you liking the game there?
Went for it all on
Spit
that
on your
one.
grave.
This time, they were ready for it.
So, I know. It almost makes you want to go back to the PS4 version.
The 27.
Man, stuff is so freaking. Can't play no damn defense. So you just praying something bad happens. Please.
And it's Trubisky. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know that's how I am right now. But I just please mess up one time.
Now with 3rd and 1. First carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Santos able to take
Rosemary, what's up?
We are tied at
It's going
7.
down. Welcome.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
So I can't really do much.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here I come to save the day.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
Oh, come on with the tackles, man.
Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Well, just go home.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Running, it's Drake. And that'll hurt the average.
Realizing that you don't want to throw the ball yet.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh,
freaking zones, I swear.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this. Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. 63 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the
I don't know how people ain't like rage yet. There's still the same amount of people playing online every night though. It's like 6,000 or so. 6,000 plus.
Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here.
I'm guessing there might be a patch right before Christmas. I'm hoping.
He's an absolute blur out there.
That's my hope.
Substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's see. At their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well,
And got his man complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jarnell Mooney, 83 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One comes with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
That's why I don't even know what to do on defense. I'm like lost right now. Like, I don't know what to do.
Their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on
I'm lost.
drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field.
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 45-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Oh, it's right there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
Come on.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Jordan Lucas there on the stop.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Murray escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there.
Out of Curtis' curiosity, who is the second string quarterback for the Cardinals? Hey, who's the second string quarterback for the Cardinals?
As it comes with
Oh, you
22
know?
seconds to
Okay,
go
okay.
here in half number 1. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right. Fitzgerald's got it right.
Yeah, Carby, I don't know.
Now the
I had
Cards gonna
to
call
Google that one
another
fast.
timeout, their second. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
I don't trust you.
16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, that formation. 4 wide receivers? That's a run coming.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Edmonds. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points.
Oh, boy.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Trubisky, man, the throws.
One that's intercepted. Baker with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interceptions.
I ain't supposed to overthrow the guy, just put it to the sideline, so I was asking. I had the defender over top of me, I could have got inside. I overthrew him.
and running
This
into
guy
your
right
pool
here, boy.
instead of running out onto the field.
This guy.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Drake. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Now Drake. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard. Down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Drake. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Come on, let's get this comeback.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake.
Come on, 91. Jesus. Nice help. Nice help. You just knocked him in the end zone.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man. And out across midfield, down to the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The hell? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. What the hell happened?
So a jump there defensively.
Do it again.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Up to the connection.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Cardinals 24, Bears 21. Santos set to kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
All right.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here.
What the hell kind of animation is that? You keep giving extra yards every time you do that.
Just trying to grind the clock, so you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. Both sides, they had to walk away.
Why do they tackle this dude forward every time, man? The guy in the back just... keeps him 2 extra yards every single time.
But they'll remain a yard or two short here.
Come on, man.
Coming up.
Tackle the opposite way.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right.
Let's go! Come on, boy! Come on!
Complete.
That was an interesting one because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going deep for Hopkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Bears 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than there he goes left side.
Tell you, man, defense is horrible, man. You see all this? I'm trying everything to stop everything you're doing. This is freaking hilariously funny for this game.
And the Bears draw a bit
It's like it's really just based on mistakes. Who make the most mistakes wins every time. That touchdown you had, I was trying to play my guys take away the drags and the crosses, but I forgot the guy got on the street. Be deep, move fast. This freaking game, man.
Because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Just have to wait for a patch or something because 40 to 50 points every game, and it's not what it's about.
Drake will start the drive on the
Thank you. Backwards.
after a gain of 2 out to the
Not tackle
27.
forward.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Right back to Drake. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray steps away. Airing this one out. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of of scrimmage and taken down. And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And he won't be close to a first down.
Hey, good game, man. Good game. Good game.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I
had a pretty good scheme there.
Close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league.
What do you call it?
How many times have we talked to coaches?
The draws and the dives.
And assessed, you know, the strengths,
He does play action and go deep. So I'm like trying to stop the freaking run all game.
What do they always say to us?
That one play that put him on top
7-point lead.
initially
7
to
points
31
either way usually
to
decides the
21.
ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
Not only that, but this
I had
is
it
a
covered. I
Decisive
just didn't catch. I
road
should have
victory,
stayed
one
back
they
for the
can hang
street.
their hat on.
That's what got me on that one. I played cover 4 and I put my outside corners in soft squats. So yeah, this is me up here. See, why didn't I just never see big plays? This is crazy. Can't even show the play. Freaking EA, man. Broken game. Yeah, I guess it's not just EA though, because I don't know whoever got that one game, Cyberpunk. I mean, they're going through the same problems. They announced that game in 2012. That's when it was first announced. So 8 years to develop that game, and it's still launched broken. So I guess it's just in the industry in general then, not just EA. Everybody's struggling to put out something good.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundation.
What's up? Want to pause the game or something?
Century-old building. They are ready for football indeed.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Just I'll kick off and just pause it pretty quick. No problemo, man. Yeah, no problem. Yep.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Now this will make it into the end
All
zone.
right, cool.
And he opts to not bring
Have a
this
good one.
out. The first drive.
All right, guys, this is my last one. Calling it a night, man. As you can see from all the games, it's not really about what I can do on defense to stop my opponent. It's all luck. Everybody's scoring high points. We're all in the 30s, everybody. It's just whoever makes the most mistakes is gonna win. It's not really about like any strategy at this point until they fix the game. It's just whoever gets lucky, man. Whoever makes a mistake. Hey, what's up, man?
It's the NFL.
How you doing with the game so far? Hey, man, you just friendly quit me.
Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears
you had to do something?
to match up with the Washington football team.
Yeah, you just sent me a friendly quit a second ago.
kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going.
Right.
And off we go from Soldier Field. Here's Harris to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. 5 yards on the game's first play.
Yeah, he did.
Down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Nice route running there, Robinson. Nice.
That's kind of a double whammy.
Talking about my receiver, like nice route running right there.
One thing, but to give him this field position,
jogging and everything.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
The 30 down
yo.
yard line.
I guess he finally freed up the chat. No, I'm talking to somebody over here. He ain't spamming no more. I had somebody in my chat room spamming me.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, okay. All right, man.
It'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point.
This game is easy. You don't even got to do all this crap. Just throw the ball. Just wasting your time, man. You just throw the ball and do this, accomplish the same thing. Okay. All right, man.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Told you could throw the ball, done the same thing. Zones don't work.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They snap it to Smith.
Told you, man. It's blue zone right there, man. That don't work. Done the same thing.
Terry McLaurin there to make the grab.
And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Let's go, boys.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He shakes him off. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, 27 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. And this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to
Yo,
yourself,
what up,
what are we
Midway?
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you
Calm
know
down,
some
man.
adjustments.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
After the run, Smith going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st down.
You can do better than that.
On 1st down, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 26 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Bears 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins
I
will
finally
kick
got
it
to
away.
use the playbook yet. Oh, what
Here's
playbook?
Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Jeanette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To the right side, complete to Miller. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Oh, you like the new play calling screen? Yeah, man, it's not bad. It's not bad. It takes some getting used to, though. It took me about a good week to get used to it, actually. Good week to get used to that. But gameplay is pretty trash. At this point, the PS4's version is better. The zones are jacked up in this game.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod. And you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now the Bears going to use the second.
Oh yeah. It's pretty bad. Like in the beginning, you're playing like people that's not really all that good. So you kind of be like, oh, it's all right. And then the higher you get and people you play, the more you start realizing how jacked up this stuff is.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going for it. It's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away.
See what I mean, man, about the zones? That's PS4, man. That wouldn't even be open. But the zones are jacked up, especially the blue zones. It's all over the place. He said, oh, hell no. Yeah, I know. And I gave him cushion. You see, he still almost got beat. It's crazy. It's really just playing by luck. Whoever gets lucky the most is gonna win.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found a spot there.
After this game.
You're exactly right about that.
Yeah. No, this is the last one.
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Gun, Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Oh, this guy's, man.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has retaken the lead. So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they're that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
Yo, Steve, what's up, man?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the...
He's got him in, complete, and all the way down to the 35. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one, and even 40 yards. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will be
the game's kind of broken.
They're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out.
Zones do not work.
Decision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Oh, yeah?
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll have a first down past the 40. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
26.
Here's Trubisky. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
26.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. The man is Komet, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 27-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up. Let's go, dude. Tighten up. 26.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
There as they were able to connect. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get about 3. Just
Cowboys not even going to the playoffs.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They try again with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his second of the afternoon. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Man, that old NFC East, man.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know
somebody's going to get a playoff or losing a record at this point, it seems like.
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory,
the human joystick. Yeah, I still got him on here, though. I hope he come back healthy next year. I hope they don't rush him back. I mean, ACL. It's crazy. Man. Like, every team is struggling out there.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Bring it! Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. A shotgun snap for Smith. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the same boat too. I don't know if it depends on how well Trubisky plays, but I don't even know if the fans want to keep Trubisky.
Here's Harris to return it. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Golly, what the hell? Stupid freaking thing. Where's the freaking play? I gotta pick something. This guy's right here.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Wow.
That gonna be
Wow.
incomplete.
Good effort
Wow.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Glitchy.
They've been
How's that
trying and
glitchy?
trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get
He
away
left the
and
middle
make
of the field wide
plays.
open. How's
Tried
that
to make
glitchy?
another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Trying to improvise. He makes now Trubisky lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And he
What, he's get a pass or something? Wildcat?
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
Yeah, it is
That's
stiff.
not easily done because
Extremely
they throw
stiff.
a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool
Extremely
you and
stiff.
get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured
Oh
that
man,
one
where are
out
my
and made a
freaking
really
plays?
nice
Officially
God.
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith.
It's a streaks.
Looking for McLaurin,
Those
and
are
he's got him.
streaks.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for
You want to go for
Washington.
2?
Dustin Hopkins on now to
You want to
add
go
the
for
extra
2-point conversion? Man, should have tried the 2 points with the Wildcat, man.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Yeah, it's. I mean, look at the score, man. Every game is 40-point games. Like nobody's stopping anybody.
The kickoff for Washington.
Oh,
The touchdown,
man.
Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's extremely bad.
Here's Harris to return it.
It's bad.
1st and 10.
It's really all like more luck than anything. It's like, all right, I hope you mess up this drive so I get the ball back.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Like the design that we're seeing. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And
Why
it
are
turned
they
out to
making
be
the
a
whole
nice
team
play
switch?
for the
That's crazy.
offense.
They go play action with Trubisky. The throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 42. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
This defense is kind of funny, though.
Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll keep coming here with Montgomery. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kickoff.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Made at the 25. Washington will take over first and 10.
Oh, I'm going back to that risky defense.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and
Yes!
get to overtime and try
Do something.
But, you know,
The fact that I gotta do that is freaking crazy in itself. Jesus freaking Christ, man.
Try and push it and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35.
Washington now going to use the first
Oh, man.
timeouts.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the
Hey,
clock
man,
will stop
it's
with
the game.
18
It's the game.
seconds remaining.
The game is the game. I can't help.
After the run, Smith going to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Oh, they're talking about this weekend?
And a timeout coming
Oh,
in.
yeah,
This will be
definitely.
the final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Definitely.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
So we should have done the first time. Not now.
Coverage on the play.
So we should have done the first time.
So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins.
A 30-yard attempt.
Oh, he's a Redskins. He's a Redskins.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline. As
Oh, yeah, I can see that, too.
taking the lead in the final seconds.
Against the Vikings, maybe a
So he's
redemption.
able to come through
Might be a
in
redemption game.
hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And then a return for a late touchdown. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount
Yeah,
of
man, this game
points
is.
that they did. Boy, were they
I don't even
clicking
know what to
on
say, man.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
I don't know
mean,
what to
what
say.
a
I'm surprised
game.
nobody's. I haven't even played the Chiefs yet. Can you imagine if I try to play Tariq Hill all those streaks, man?
Things are working and clicking.
I mean, I
They
couldn't have played any
can
better
bottle
defense in
this
that play.
and carry it
They
with
gave
them.
it to him
As
anyways.
an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run,
And I
pass,
got
it's all
cushion.
gonna work.
That's called being in the
Against
zone.
That's a pick. That's a pick in PS4 right there. Why is freaking Kyle slowing down right now? Why are you slowing down? Goodness. All these high games, man. 40, 50, 40, 50 point games that we playing. All right, guys, man. I'm calling the evening. Calling it the evening. I'm trying to see if I should even like continue keep playing because it's rough, man. Without the patch, I think they're gonna have a patch before Christmas, and they know about the blue zones, which a lot of people have been killing me. I'm even doing the same thing. I could just run posts all day on people and just throw it deep. There really isn't any pass rush either. I thought there was pass rush in the beginning, but there's no pass rush. So the defense is real suspect right about now. All my games are all high games. Let me show you. It's all 40 to 50 point games, and it's more like who's going to make a mistake first. That's really what we're doing right now. When you're on defense, you're just praying for somebody to make a mistake. There's the history. See, look at all these high scoring games. 49, 39, 31, 46. We're just playing and praying on defense. Still got DC glitch. Oh yeah, that's still in there, Vec. But the way they're doing it now is, if you get tired at halftime and you got to kick the ball, they don't select a play when it's time to kick the ball, and there is no shot clock after halftime. So you just sit there on the screen, and you don't do a kickoff, and then we're stuck until somebody quits. That's one way I saw somebody do that to me. I had the lead, and he just didn't kick the ball off at halftime. And we both were just sitting there waiting. I know. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just thinking if I should just hold and just wait to the patch, because playing this game right now, it's extremely frustrating. That's why I keep saying it every stream so people know that I'm playing a broken game. And we are just playing and praying something happens on your end. It gives you a good chance to win, like give you extra possession. Because the users can't really do anything. There's no rule user plays being made because of the control of the user. They really nerfed it. So now we're depending on the zones to play right, and then the blue zones are giving off streaks over the top. So I don't know what to do on defense right now. I mean, the way he was playing me was trying to man bump me, but since there's no pass rush, I could just wait. Even though Washington has a good line, you saw I was still beating the man-to-man all game. It was really nothing. It was actually easier to beat man-to-man to me on this game than it was in last PS4's version. So we're just sitting there waiting, man. Oh yeah, I think there's if I heard Rayweather saying like a lot of people are going back to the previous version to play Madden because it's NextGen is broken. So a lot of people just abandoned and just went back to the old version. I mean, I could go back, but I don't know. I'm giving it my best, man, but it's hard. It's tough to play. And they got me under 1,000, so I'm playing all this, all these people that's high ranked. And the game is broken with high ranked people, and they're using meta plays. It's gonna be tough to stop anybody. Because all they just hit me with crossing routes, streaks, and I can't stop anything. I cannot stop anything right now. So, oh yeah, I think Mike said he got the game. I mean, he got the new system, but he don't get it till Christmas. I was like, man, I wish you could feel my pain right now. I wish you can feel my pain right now. But he gotta wait. He probably by the time he gets his, it's probably gonna be the patch's probably gonna be in by then. So I don't think it's gonna be this week. I'm guessing it's gonna be Tuesday before or Thursday before Christmas hits. That's my guess. Or maybe get it this weekend. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it, but I'm trying to stay on here. That way I just get used to everything still. But it's tough, man. It's really tough to keep this thing on. Oh yeah, it's real tough. I'm even looking like online. I don't even see people doing tutorials how to play. Everybody's just still playing on the PS4 still. Like, man. And I ain't played it in like since this came out, so that's going on what, 3 weeks now? What are my freaking rank is over there? It's probably ballooning. It's probably going higher and higher. Modern Warfare on PS5. New update. Alright. I think I'm about to play a couple of games right now. Although I got is it Warzone? They just released a patch today. That game is just as jacked up too. Freaking footsteps. It's still just as annoying as Modern Warfare. What the deal is? Some of all these developers, man, they're all making bad games this year. Like, everybody's complaining about every game they played this right now. Madden, Call of Duty, even the new Cyberpunk just came out. Everybody's complaining about that's glitchy too. It's like, ain't nothing working right now. Unless you're playing single player games. All the multiplayer games all jacked. Even 2K, people complain about 2K. I was like, my goodness. It's like we got NextGen and all the games is terrible. But alright, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Let me roll out out here. Alright guys, man, until the next video. I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright, one.